Got to keep the endorphins pumping. Got to stay positive. Got to keep the energy levels up, especially during crazy times in the world like this, where everybody's on a lockdown. It's the beauty of having a home gym. Work out whenever you want to. Or maybe you just work out in your kid's playroom. Either way.
The sheep says, can you press the animal?
Yeah, we know the sheep said it. Either way, you gotta stay positive, one way or another, because that's the only way you're gonna get to the next level of accomplishment that you're trying to get to. All right, we know. Welcome back to Confident Real Estate. I'm JC. Hopefully you all got your workout in. If you didn't get your workout in, find a way to get some movement into your day. Times are tough, but we gotta keep going. There is no alternative. You have to continue to push forward. And the fact that you're watching this shows that you've got that idea in your mind already. Getting in a workout helps pump the endorphins, gets the positivity going, gets the mind-body connection going. It really makes an enormous, huge difference in your day. It makes me think of somebody I got to know, which I was honored to get to know him later in his life, Smoking Joe Frazier, world champion boxer. Here's a picture of me and the wife with Joe Frazier, courtside at a Knicks game. I think the Knicks actually won that game. If you think real estate investing is tough, try being a Knicks fan. That's pretty tough too. Anyway, you gotta keep moving, gotta keep going. So today we're gonna cover 3 unique ways that you could get invested in real estate, even in a crazy market of ups and downs that you might not be so confident about. Here's some outside the box ideas for how you can still stay invested and still stay active in the real estate market without going and buying a property or doing the traditional route that maybe the market economics aren't so stable on at this moment. Advertising. You're all on YouTube right now. You see the ads. They're constantly coming at you in between videos, during a video, before video, after video. That's just the nature of the world we live in. It's constant getting brands in front of us on a regular basis to drill it into our brain. So when we go to buy particular products or think of a particular service we need, something comes to mind because it pops in our head because we see it on a regular basis. YouTube has you captured, so that is what it is. And while I've got you captured, I'm going to ask you to hit like on this video down below, and while you're at it, also hit subscribe, please. That way you don't miss any of our future content, and the YouTube algorithm is happy that you click the like button, and it'll continue to show you similar content as well. But back to the point of the video. Advertising, that's one of the unique ways you could get invested into real estate without actually going out and buying a property. In this unstable market, or what many predict will become an unstable, possibly recessionary market, maybe you're not in the position, and maybe you don't want to go out and buy a home to flip or a single family or multi-unit residence that you're going to invest in for the long term. Record numbers of people are on unemployment. The $600 boost to the unemployment benefit per week is going to disappear. People are going to need to get back to work. People are also going to want to get out of their houses. They're going to want to go out. They're going to want to do drives. Maybe people aren't going away on big vacations this year, but they're at least going to do day trips, I think. Therefore, companies that own outdoor technology and billboards is probably a good idea. If you're not looking to go out and buy a billboard or add a billboard to the side of a property you already own, which you may not have the legal right to do anyway, another lower cost way to get into advertising sector of real estate is to buy stock in companies that already own massive amounts of outdoor advertising outlets all over the place. One of those companies is called Lamar Advertising. You can buy stock in Lamar Advertising. Here's the ticker symbol. They currently own over 360,000 outdoor displays and advertising displays. That's a massive amount that you can plug into for a relatively low cost. Here's where they are as of the taping of this video and for the preceding 5 days, how they've been trading. Another company is Outfront Media. Outfront Media owns over 500,000 outdoor displays. Huge. Here's their ticker symbol. And additionally, Here's where they've been trading as of the shooting of this video and for the preceding 5-day period. Just a caveat, neither of these companies have paid for promotion on this video. I have nothing to gain by sharing this. There are other companies out there as well. These are just the first 2 examples that come to mind. Do your own research before you invest, obviously. So maybe some of you don't live in areas that are densely populated where you see a lot of heavy traffic and see the real future or potential in billboard advertising and outdoor displays. Okay, fine. Perhaps you live in a rural area. There's another way you can invest there. As we all know, nobody's really been allowed to go to restaurants lately due to the spread of the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. So now there's going to be a push because once things start to loosen up and people start to get out, there will be a push for people to go out and enjoy restaurants again. These poor restaurants have been starving. The hospitality sector has taken a massive beating, but farmers have also paid the consequences as well. While everybody has been rushing to the supermarket, doing a lot more cooking at home, it's not the same amount of food that people typically buy when restaurants are open. So the farmers have been feeling a little bit of the pinch as well. And now they're about to rebound, I believe, as everybody starts to come back out from being stuck in quarantine and enjoying the life that we used to live prior to this whole pandemic. So maybe you're not going to go run out and buy farmland. However, there are publicly traded real estate investment trusts, REITs, if you don't know, in the farmland sector. A lot of farmers own their own land, but there are actually companies that, REITs, that lease major acreage to farmers. 2 of those companies are Gladstone Land Corporation. Here's their ticker symbol. And here's also how they've been trading as of today, the taping of this video, and the preceding 5 days. And another option is Farmland Partners, which is another REIT. Here's their ticker symbol. And here's how they've been trading over the last 5 days as of the taping of this episode. Both of these REITs own massive amounts of acreage, tens of thousands of acres. Gladstone actually owns, I believe, over 150,000 acres of land. It seems like a relatively safe bet that people are going to continue eating and going out to restaurants a lot more than they have been in the last 3 months. So it might be a good time to jump on the swing up of these 2 stocks. Lastly, there has unfortunately been a mental health aspect to this entire quarantine. Unfortunately, a lot of people live alone. There are a lot of people who haven't been able to see their loved ones and have missed out on unbelievable milestone events in each other's lives. It does take a toll. And some people may now be getting prescriptions for medical marijuana. Believe it or not, now that medical marijuana is a full booming business for recreational use and for medical treatments and can be prescribed, there is a way for you to cash in on it through a publicly traded real estate investment trust, such as this one. What many people don't know is that the growers of medical marijuana need specialized facilities in order to support their growing operations. This company, Innovative Industrial Properties, actually acquires medical use cannabis facilities and then leases them back to the growers. Innovative Industrial Properties has actually been growing so rapidly over the last 24 months, they've driven triple-digit growth in their rental revenue and their dividends. That's impressive. I hope we were at least able to shine a light on some sectors of the real estate industry that maybe perhaps you weren't thinking about or weren't aware even existed, but they do. And real estate investment trusts, maybe not in the status quo sectors of multifamily or definitely hospitality right now, as we're all locked in quarantine. These are some outside the box REITs that you might be interested in investing in, and industries within real estate that you might be interested in investing in as well. That said, do your own research before you make any investments. Always do your due diligence, and at least I hope you got something out of this video. I thank you for joining us here on Confident Real Estate. Again, I'm JC. Before you go, please hit that like button down below on this video. We got a lot more content coming that is going to be similar in nature, and hopefully you'll find it just as informative. Please also hit subscribe while you're at it, and we'll see you next time here on Confident Real Estate. Take care.